Hey, what's going on, Aquarius? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Wild and Unknown Tarot. I've said this before, but this was the first deck I ever tried to use. It didn't go well. I kind of feel like it's more of a deck for an experienced reader, and I feel like starting off, I don't recommend this. I mean, if it works for you, if it speaks to you, use it. But I feel like a lot of people that I know had said the same thing in the beginning. It's very hard to use. I started with the Celtic Tarot, but for any of you out there that do your own readings or read for other people, feel free to comment what deck you used to begin with and see where it goes. I'm just kind of interested to see what other people started with, like the first deck you ever used, or just a deck that you like. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what is going on for Aquarius? What message do we have for Aquarius? All right, Aquarius. So the first thing I see is I feel like this is someone, this energy I feel is someone I feel like you already know. I don't think you know them very well, but I feel like you already met this person. Now I feel like with this person, the initial meeting with this person, I feel like there was from the very beginning, I feel like there was a little bit of flirtatious energy. I feel like there's a lot of physical chemistry that really ignited this. We have that Son of Wands, or the Knight of Wands, and then we had the Daughter of Wands, which is also the Page of Wands. I feel like in the very beginning there was definitely a physical connection. And I feel like not only was there that physical connection, but I feel like there was potential for more. You saw potential for more. But I do get the sense that one or both of you never were keeping what they really wanted under wraps. I feel like there was something more that you wanted, or something more that they wanted than they never said. And I feel like this kind of, I do feel like this drifted away a little bit. I feel like it never really went anywhere. Even though we saw potential, even though we felt that physical connection, in the beginning, sometimes when we meet someone we have a physical connection with, sometimes it's hard to see that there's something more. But I definitely feel, we have the Father of Swords, the King of Swords. I definitely feeling that this person really caught your eye. There's something about this person. Like I said, it's not only the physical, there was something more. I feel like this person, how they carried themselves, they were very noticeable. The type of person that you notice when they walk in the room. But like I said, I feel like one or both of us wasn't really forthcoming about how we truly felt. So I feel like it did drift off a bit. And I feel like, we have, the Son of Cups, again, the Knight of Cups. I do feel like it was very casual, this encounter. Even though there felt like there was more here, even though the connection seemed much bigger than what we got from it, but it was very light, with that Son of Cups, like Knight of Cups. It's very nonchalant. It's very in the early stages. Now, moving forward, I feel like you still think about this person. You're still fantasizing about this person. Wondering what could have been. Wondering if you would have just said something, would it have changed anything? But we don't have to sit and wonder. I feel like there's a little bit of an overthinking going on here. And I feel like it's causing a lot, of anxiety, feeling like sometimes when things are right in front of us and we don't take advantage of it, sometimes it doesn't even hit us then. Sometimes it hits us later, realizing, I wish I would have said something, or I wish they would have said something. But I feel like that overthinking is really getting us nowhere except for causing us anxiety, losing sleep over this when I don't feel like you need to. And the reason I say that is because I feel like this was never the end. We have the Ace of Swords. I feel like everything's coming back full circle. I feel like this wasn't the last time you're going to meet this person. I feel like this person is coming back, and I feel like the reason why this person is coming back is because they were meant to be where they were at with that World card. They were meant to be right there in front of you. And I feel like things are happening the way they were supposed to. I feel like this person's been thinking about you and only you. And I feel like they know what they want. They know what they wanted in the beginning, but I feel like I said, I just feel like the timing wasn't right. You were meant to meet this person when you met them. But I feel like the timing wasn't right. But I feel like the time is, the clock is hitting the hour. I feel like things were meant to move forward, and I do see them moving forward, moving. I do see that happening. I do see this person, we have the Mother, the Queen, and the King of Wands. The Father and the Queen, the Father and the Mother of Wands, the King and Queen. I feel like this person is going to come back. I feel like they're not even close to done. I feel like this person, like I said, I feel like they haven't really stopped thinking about you. And like I said, sometimes it doesn't it doesn't happen in the first encounter. Sometimes we have to figure it out. Sometimes we have to make it make sense. Sometimes we have to, sit in it for a bit. It's like a lot of things in life. It's like when you buy something. I was always told that if you want something, don't buy right away. Go home, think about it. weigh the options, decide if this is right for you. Because when you make rush decisions, sometimes you get rushed results. Like I said, I feel like this person's been thinking about you. They haven't quite stopped thinking about you. And I feel like the connection here is and was deeper than we had, gotten from it. I mean, we have the Mother of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Lover's card. And I feel like this person is coming back, and I feel like they're coming back in a very big way. I feel like there's a major turnaround here. This person took a beat, but they're coming back, and I feel like they're going to be very honest about what they want from you. They weren't really sure what they wanted from you when they met you, because they weren't really sure what you were offering. They weren't really sure what this connection was all about. And one thing about this person is I feel like they make head over heart decisions more often than not. But this one they couldn't let go of. There was something about you that they can't stop thinking about. And that connection that, like I said in the beginning, feeling that potential was there, feeling that this should have been more. Well, you're right. It should have been more. It's going to be more. We have that Lover's card. I feel like there's a deep connection here. And like I said, I do feel like this person is coming back. I feel like they're going to open up communication with you. It's going to be honest. And I feel like they're really going to be to the point. Like, to the point where you're not going to have any doubts what they're saying to you. Some people say things to you and it sounds like kind of like a mixed message. With this person, you're not going to have that. It's going to be very clear and direct. And I feel like they want to nurture this connection. They want to see where it goes. I feel like this person has a full life, but they're making room for you because it feels like to them that they have to. It feels like it's important that they do that. It's important that they make room for you. We have new love. And like I said, with this person, I mean, we have the Father of Cups, the King of Cups. This person is emotionally mature. They're not looking for a one-night stand. They're not looking for... And I feel like that may have played a role in this as well, because like I said, in the beginning, there was a lot of physical energy between the two of you, a lot of great physical chemistry. But there was definitely something else going on there. And like I said, this person wasn't looking for something physical. If they're going to make room for someone in their life, they're going to make room for someone that's important to them. This person, I feel like they have a tight circle. I feel like they have, like I said, they have a full life. And they have room for the right person. And that's why I feel like this person's coming back. So don't overthink what's going on, because I feel like there's a bigger plan at play here. There's a bigger picture. I mean, yes, in the beginning, this could have went further, but I feel like it wouldn't have went where you wanted it to go, where it was meant to go. I feel like you were meant to have that cooling off period to realize that this is more than just a physical thing. And I feel like because of that, I see a lot of forward movement. I see your cups being filled on all levels. Someone that matches you, not just physically, not just emotionally, but mentally as well. This is someone I feel like you're going to have a great connection with, and I feel like it's only going to get better. And I see a lot of forward movement. But like I said, in the beginning, I feel like they weren't acting... In a nutshell, this person wasn't going to act on a physical. They weren't looking for that. Emotionally, they're very mature. And like I said, there's very authoritative figures. So, I feel like this person may be, they may be older than you, or at least more mature than some that you're used to. Age-wise, they may be older, or at least act older than they are. because I am getting a very mature vibe from this person. Like I said, they don't waste their time on things that don't matter. They believe that you matter. That's why I feel like they are coming back. You know, we didn't get this whole connection all in one shot. But I mean, like I said, you've been thinking about this person and they've been thinking about you. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You know, a lot of people think that doesn't work the first time, that it's not going to work. I know a lot of people that would disagree. You know, sometimes we have to take a step back. And the more mature a person is, the more easier that is to take that step back. Yes, we can give into our nature. You know, we can, but I feel like if they would have gave into that, if you both would have gave into that, you would never have seen the true potential. Because that's what it would have been about. And not, taking the focus off the physical is basically what I feel like this person has done. They took a step back and they haven't stopped thinking about you. So I feel like that's why they're coming back. Like sometimes I feel like we give out bad impressions unintentionally because we're following our basic instincts. And like I said, sometimes things don't work at the first time. And they weren't meant to. I feel like if things would have went further when you first met this person, it would never have gotten to the place it was meant to be. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race. But like I said, this person, they see you as someone very important, or they wouldn't have come back. They wouldn't have opened up the communication. They wouldn't be honest with you. They wouldn't even talk to you if it wasn't, if they didn't see your place in your role in their life. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.